All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is December 18th, 2024. You're never going to forget this day. Am I right about that? Anybody think they'll forget this day? All right, let's go take a look at some charts, okay? Yeah, like a $20 drop, okay, in the SPY from 606. All right, all the way down to 586. Okay, look at this 2-hour candle. All right, the thing is massive. All right, it's huge. I mean, it like shadows everything all over the chart going back years and years. I've never seen anything like that. And that's just the first candle. I wonder if they get some follow through, right? Yeah, Swiss cheese. All right, SPY. Needless to say, we're in a 2-hour downtrend. Okay, 10-minute downtrend. All right. Daily chart. We're about to break the lows right here. That will signal the downtrend, right? As soon as we break those lows, still in an uptrend, hanging on by, I guess, a thread right now. That's going to signal the downtrend, getting underneath this 584.36. All right, so right there, that's going to signal the downtrend. Daily chart still in an uptrend. Ugliest red candle you ever seen. I don't know who's going to come in with some news tomorrow that will negate this candle. Wouldn't that be cool if we saw bullish engulfing? That would be cool. All right. Anyways, all right. What happened? How did this happen? Let's go to the weekly chart. All right, here's our weekly chart. Here's our igniting candle in August after 3 weeks of consolidation right there. Got an igniting move, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we finish off with the biggest green candle right here, signaling we're near the end of the move, right near 600. Notice, see how close we are to 600? Okay, after the exhaustion candle, I've seen them do this 100 times. All right, they put on a 3-candle exclamation point. 1, 2, 3, right there. Okay, now all I got to do is look for a 3 bump on the top. All right, so if I drill down, all right, and I go up here to my hourly chart, okay, you can see we bump our heads on this area right through here 3 times. You got 1, 2, 3, and then you got your lower high right there, and that signaled the fallout. Now they're probably going to blame it on FOMC. It had nothing to do with it. They set this up themselves. They wanted this to happen. They did it all by themselves, okay? They can blame it on FOMC all they want. They already know that this technical pattern was playing out a long time ago on the weekly chart, and they were prepping for it the whole time, okay? Your exhaustion candle, they know the technicals just like we do, all right? They know them just like us, okay? There's the exhaustion, there's the exclamation point, and then here's the fallout right here, okay? So nothing new there. Yeah, the escalator up, and then out the front window, out the back window down, or out the side window. All right, so there's the weekly. You saw the daily on the hourly. You had your 3-candle bump. I don't know if you guys have been to any of my webinars before, but I say it over and over again. Watch for the triple top, and then be prepared for the fallout, okay? I say it all the time. That will be that's probably signal the market top. Okay, so we were ready for this today, this morning, all right? because I told everybody about it. I said, we have a triple top, we've got an exhaustion candle, we've got an exclamation point, and we have the lower high right there, okay? And all they were looking for was FOMC to make a statement right there. So there's the price action for on the hourly chart, all right? Boom, 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 just like that. Okay, so there's SPY. All right, let's take a look at some other charts. Okay, enough about this. You can already see it's in the toilet. All right, they've already made a lower low. They're in a downtrend. They just broke the lows. So SPY is in a downtrend. Next move. All right, QQQ. QQQ, same dealio right here. Downtrend. Okay, on the daily chart. Okay, one candle wipes out all of those candles. And not quite on the QQQ. Not a downtrend. Take that back. Okay, notice they haven't broken this pivot low down here. Okay, so Q is still kind of healthy here. Finding some support right here at 514. All right, I'm not sure how much further they go, but there's QQQ still in an uptrend. Amazing. Amazeballs, if that's what you want to call it, right there. Okay, still up in the upper third. Okay, QQQ still bullish. Right there, still in the upper third. All right, let's put the quad lines on there. Start from here. See that? Still up in quadrant 4. All right, even if we back it off to here, we're still in the upper third. So QQQ, all right, on the daily chart, still in an uptrend, all right? Not moving up, but still in an uptrend, all right? Notice the pause candle, see the pullback? Well, they very well could set up a MMRP, all right? Pause, pull back up to here, find support, and then J-hook out of there. We'll see. I'm not seeing it. That's the biggest red candle. If they get follow through, I think it's game over for the Qs for a little while. All right, so there's QQQ, still in a daily uptrend. FNGU, all right, still in a daily uptrend. All right, price action got a lower high, lower low, closing underneath the bearish cross, underneath the 17. Same with the QQQ. All right. Lower high, lower low, closing underneath the bearish cross, underneath the 17 EMA. Let's take a look at Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow puts in, that's like an exhaustion candle right there. See, that's the kind of move you want to see to the upside. And we didn't see that, okay? And it very well could get whippy right around now, all right? It very well could get whippy, and you could find price action moving all the way back up to the highs. Anyways, Diamond Dow's in a downtrend. They took out the low right here. They're in a downtrend. Biggest red candle you ever seen. Look for the follow through on that one. All right, but to me, that looks like an exhaustion candle. We'll see where we go. All right, so they just filled gap right there. Gap fill for Diamond Dow. And in a downtrend. All right, if we look at it on the scratch, you can see we're here underneath the midpoint. Okay. This is no longer bullish neutral, all right? This is just neutral right here, okay? They're in a downtrend, no doubt about it. IWM. IWM, same deal, all right? In a downtrend, making a lower low underneath the midpoint. IWM downtrend. SPY. Downtrend. QQQ and FNGU are the only two that are not in a downtrend. All right, let's go take a look at our technicals. T2122. Notice we stayed underneath the line right here. I wanted to see us break out. I said it early this morning. We need to break this line. And we couldn't do it. We find ourselves back in the oversold zone all the way down. I wonder how low that thing got. I'm just curious what the reading could be. 0.65. Wow. 0.65. Not even 1. That's 0.65. I wonder if that's the lowest it's ever been. That's incredibly low. 0.65. Not even a 1. And this goes all the way up to 100 in this spectrum. 0.65. That's incredibly low. All right, there's another one. Mark this day in history, all right? Never forget that one. Okay, T2123. Hey, needless to say, we sold off almost all day, okay? See that right there? Selling, 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 and we got one green candle bar, and then more selling, opening up a whole lot more space between the curling 15-200 SMA and the price action. It's kind of hoping for a bounce right here. T2123 broke this low and this low, needless to say, in a downtrend on T2123. T2123 thought we'd get a bounce here, the rising 200. All right, didn't quite get it. All right, price action hit this rising 200. I thought maybe we'd bounce back to the 17. Didn't happen. Huge candle down on the 3-bar chart. We are well underneath the 200 on that. That would be the rubber band candle right there. All right, so T2123 in a downtrend. FNGU. We already saw this selling from the beginning of the day down to the end of the day. All right, underneath the 200 SMA, coming into prior all-time high anchored VWAP right there. All right, let's take a look at our technicals. No, we looked at the technicals. Look at precious metals. Here's SLV. Okay, SLV in a downtrend, taking out, making lower lows, lower high, lower low, closing under the trap, under the 17, underneath these 12-year high anchored VWAPs. Okay, SLV in a downtrend. GLD. All right, GLD making a lower low right here. Okay, so GLD in a downtrend. They were in an uptrend, but then they made lower lows, so there's a downtrend there. Lower high, lower low, closing under the trap, under the 17 EMA. GLD in a downtrend on the daily chart, closing below the upper third, kind of just neutral right now. No longer neutral, bullish. All right, let's take a look at UNG. UNG did not move. Look at that. That's a signal after this red big green candle. Higher low, higher high. This is about the only thing probably in the market besides the inverse ETFs. Higher low, higher high, closing over a bullish trap over the 17 EMA. Closing almost at the midpoint there, okay? Still in a downtrend till they take out this high. You've got to make a higher high first, okay? But UNG did not sell off like the rest of it. So there's UNG, USO. USO still in an uptrend. USO didn't move too far either. Take a look at this. We still have our wedge going on right here. I said I would support whoever breaks out of the wedge. And the bulls broke out of the wedge, but you know what? I'm not seeing that, when you open the back door and let the dog out and, he just like flies out the door. Well, I'm not seeing that here, okay? Not much of a breakout. Very subdued breakout here, okay? So I'm not feeling it. So not till they get up over this area up here am I going to be kind of quasi-interested in it. There's USO. Still in an uptrend, but not really moving up. Just a whole lot more consolidation there. All right, I just lost my charts. Let's see what happens now. All right, let's try SMH. All right, got them back. SMH. We were in an uptrend, got this red candle. We made a lower low, so SMH now in a downtrend with one candle. They negated the whole uptrend deal. All right, SMH. Downtrend right there underneath the all-time high anchored VWAP. Losing the upper third. Still just neutral right there on SMH. SMH starts a downtrend. XLK. XLK did not make a lower low, so still kind of neutral bullish, moving up, giving it up. So neutral bullish on XLK. Still up over the anchored all-time high, prior all-time high anchored VWAP, up in quadrant 4. You can see we got a higher high and a lower low, bearish engulfing underneath the trap, underneath the 17, but still up in quadrant 4. So there's still a little bit of hope for XLK. We'll see what happens. XLI in a downtrend. All right, just neutral on XLI. Price closing underneath the midpoint, breaking and making new lows right here, breaking the uptrend and making new lows. Here's a low, here's a low. They made a lower low. XLI downtrend. XLE, same thing. XLE downtrend, made a lower low, broke the uptrend, making lower lows. Okay, down in quadrant 1. Okay, not a great look if you're into energy. All right, you're down in quadrant 1, not a good look. Let's take a look at XLU. XLU underneath the midpoint, breaking the lows down here. XLU also in a downtrend, just neutral. Again, moving up and giving it up. All right, let's take a look at XLF. All right, XLF making lower lows. XLF also in a downtrend, moving up, giving it up. See that? Move up, give it up. Neutral right there. Okay, so nothing good happening for XLF. Still just neutral in a downtrend. So you got semiconductors in a downtrend. You got financials in a downtrend. Utilities are in a downtrend. Industrials are in a downtrend. Energy markets in a downtrend. Energy sectors in a downtrend. Got transports. I wonder what this candle looks like. Transports almost breaking into quadrant 1. You got transports in a downtrend. The only thing left is retail. Let's just take a look and see if that's survived. Moving up, giving it up, still in the upper third up here. Okay, so it's kind of imperative that they recover probably before next week. All right, coming back, hitting minor support. So they need to recover next week. Here's the uptrend. Still in an uptrend. All right. XRT is about that, and XLK, about the only two that are still in uptrends right there. All right, that's it for me today, traders. Okay. I hope you all made some money. All right. I had 13K in realized gains. All right, so this is the open house account. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. All right, let's get set up for tomorrow and try to set you guys up to make some money. All right, for tomorrow. Hope you all had a great day. I had a great day. All right, buying the puts. All right, everybody. Can you guys hear me? I guess I lost you. All right, we'll catch the recording.